Hey guys, once again welcome back to new tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to tell you how you can draw map and how you can use the address into this view controller. Okay, I have two view controller, one for map and another for address location. Okay, here in last video I have tell you how you can overlay two view controller into the one container and how you can swipe up and swipe down. So in this video I'm going to tell you how you can fetch address and how you can send to this view controller. Okay, so let's begin with the development without wasting time. So guys, this is my main storyboard where I have two view controller 1 and view controller 2. In view controller 1 I have take MK map view kit, and this is my second view controller where I have to show the address of my current location. Okay, so first of all, make sure you have set all the permission. These all are for permission which you have to allow. Location always when in use, and when usage description, and when in usage description. These four location permission you definitely need to give for your iOS application if you are using location. Make sure about it. Okay, so from here click on map controller. I have set already map MK map view outlet, and I have import two package, core location and map kit. Both are given by the Apple, so you don't need to be worried and you don't need to use any third-party library for that. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to create a location manager which will listen our location, our current device location. Okay, so let's begin. Private, we can say location manager, and it will be type of CL location manager. Fine. Now we have to assign this self dot location manager equals CL location manager, like that. And now we have to request for the authorization, as this thing I have already explained in my previous video. You can find the complete map tutorial link into the description. Okay, self dot location manager, and now we are requesting for permission. Request always authorization means we require always authorization. So self dot, now second thing we have to set the delegate. Location manager equals dot delegate equals self. Okay, now we have to request for updating the location. So self dot location manager dot request, or we can say start updating location, means after permission it will start location updation. Okay, now the thing is that we have to create a delegate. So extension map controller, and here CL location manager delegate, like that. Now which function we have to use, let's see. Did update location, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, first one, go back and saying that private, make it where. So here did update location. Now here we will get our new latitude longitude of a device every time whenever it's changed. So print, and it's manager dot location dot coordinate, and by default nothing found. Now I will run and we will see the output, and this is on simulator. Okay, so here you can see my latitude longitude has been triggered. Okay, now what we have to do, I'm showing my current location. So self dot map view dot show user location equals true. Once you make it true, then you can see one blue color icon will spread, it will animate. Here you can see it's showing my current location. Okay, now so guys, finally now we have to zoom our location. So create one function with name zoom, and here it is. Now I will take one variable private where is boolean type and value is false. Right, now if not is zoom, we can say is zoom, then we will call self dot zoom, and here where we have to zoom our map, so self dot map dot set camera. Now we have to create mk map camera. Let camera equals mk map camera, and from I coordinate, here we have to pass our map location, our existing location. So self dot map dot user location dot coordinate, and from I also we have to pass the same thing, I altitude, what is the location distance we have to pass here, we can say 100 or 1000. Altitude means it's a radius of 1000 meter. Now here we can pass camera with animation true. Okay, now we will see the output. Build and run. It's not coming, so remove this condition, and again we will see. Here you can say it's animating and showing your current location with zoom effect. Okay, so now we have to find the address. Now here function address, and first parameter I'm going to pass my location, so we can say coordinate and type of CL2D type. And one more thing, completion handler. At escaping here underscore address type of string, and this will be like that. Now remove this, return, it's not required. From here we have to use the geocoder, cl geocoder dot, we are going to do reverse engineering for that. Okay, reverse geocoder location, from coordinate to we are finding location address. So here my CL location, and CL location we have to create first. Let location equals, we can say CL location, and here we have to pass latitude longitude, which is coordinate dot latitude and coordinate dot longitude. Fine. Now here we have to pass CL location, and it will be places and error. Here we can check if error is not equals nil, then we have to completion handler. Here we have to pass places dot first dot administrative area. Okay, so it will return you administrative area. Now how we can use that, not equals, and this is optional. Now go to your map controller, you are already here, so from here we have to find the address. So CL location dot address, here we have to pass coordinates. Okay, so manager dot location dot coordinates, and will be type of, it's not optional, so mandatory. And completion handler, it will return as address. So address, here we can say print address. Now we will see not found. Now I will run and we'll see the output. it is returning address or not. Sorry, it's double equals nil. So again I will run and we'll see. Now you can see administrative area is AP. AP means Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and if you would like to print something else, then sublocality. So fine, sublocality is Gajowaka. So from here we have to transfer this data to our view controller second. Okay, now how we can do that? So open your map container. This is your map container. From here we are already sending data from here. So what we have to do, we have to create some protocols, some delegates for passing data from one controller to another controller. Okay, first of all we have to pass data from map controller to map container and from map container to details controller. So we have to create the bridge in between all these three controllers. So how we can do that? First of all, I will send data from map controller to map container. So for that, what we have to use, map container dot, here I will create some delegate and delegate will be type of, we can say here protocol map coordinate delegate. Okay, and function, here we can give any name, coordinates. Here it is, we are going to pass coordinate and type of CL. First of all we have to import core location and here CL location 2D. It will not return anything. So fine, now we have to create one delegate inside map view controller. So here where delegate and its type of map coordinate delegate. Okay, from here once we receive coordinate from map, then we can pass directly, not from here, from here we can say delegate optional dot coordinate, and from here we can pass manager dot location and dot coordinate. So fine, now I am removing this code from here. From here we are passing delegates. So what we have to see, that we will see the coordinate is coming to the map container or not. So here I'm going to print delegate equals self, and here we can say extension dot map container and delegate of map container coordinates. Here we have to create one function which is, it will automatically override, and here we will print coordinates. Okay, now run and build. So here you can see the coordinates is coming from this container. Okay, now from this container we have to pass this coordinate to detail container. How we can do that? So in detail view controller I don't require any delegation or anything. I will directly create one function. We can say function coordinate equals, and here we will receive coordinates and type of CL location. First import core location and it is CL location 2D, and nothing, it will not print anything. So just copy and print here. Now go to your map container and its coordinate replace with this. Okay, now go to your map container, what it's saying, like that. Go to your map container, and from map container what we have to do, we will take this as a global. Okay, this one. So here I will create private where map details, or I can copy paste same name and type of detail controller. Now I will remove this because we have a sign from here. Now from here coordinates dot coordinate, and here I'll directly pass this coordinates. Now again I will run and we'll see that. So guys, you can see it's printing address from there. Now I have to show this address over here. So how we can do that? Go to your detail view controller. First of all, open your main storyboard. From main storyboard we will take the outlet here, map details. Now this is, we can say, location description. Okay, close and open again. From here self dot location description dot text equals address. Now again build and run. So guys, now you can see location has been print here. If you would like to take the complete address of a location, then you have to use, go to your address here and modify this function with, so this function will return you the complete address. Okay, now again if you will run, then you can see the proper output. Okay, here you can see Gajuwaka Vishakhapatnam. Now what I'm going to do, that open your main storyboard. From main storyboard I will make it multi-line. Now again I will run and we'll see the output. Here you can see the complete address of the current location. Okay, so guys, I hope you are very clear. This video is get little big, but I hope you are very clear about how you can transfer data from one view controller to another view controller while you are overlaying the layout. I hope it's clear. If you have any doubt related to the complete tutorial, then please comment into the comment box so that I can clarify your doubts, I can clarify your problems. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great time, and before leaving this tutorial I would like to tell you that please subscribe my YouTube channel, because on my YouTube channel you will find a lots of video related to Swift development. Here are some of the examples. So guys, here you can find a lots of video tutorial about the Swift programming language. Here, like how you can overlay view controller, how you can swipe right, left, top, down, bottom, and how you can tap, single tap, double tap. Different tutorial you will find on this YouTube channel. So subscribe and keep boosting your skills. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye bye.